Huh? Sorry, could we chat later? I'm a bit distracted.
Gonna be totally honest, I'm trying to click on the door.
Hey folks, how's Donnie doing these days? He's still doing Little League?
Jesus, that was 15 years ago. Donnie's a cop now.
No friggin' way. Where does the time go? Don't retire if you can help it, Vicky. Take it from me.
Do you know anything about a kidnapped baby?
A kidnapped baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry, I haven't heard anything.
And you don't know anything about Roy Fellows?
Nope, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right. See you around.
What can I do with... I can't use the passport, can I?
Is this supposed to be your passport?
Yeah.
Really? You sure? Because it doesn't really look like you. You'll have to get me one that does. Sorry, procedure. Can't be too careful.
Damn it. Alright, so I stole the cook's passport, is the basic thing that's happening right now. Can I forge the passport?
Yeah?
Any ideas what to do now?
Robbie's a bloodhound when it comes to doing his job, but he's not terribly bright. I'm sure there's a way to trick him into letting us past.
We need a distraction. Let's keep at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of any ways to get around, so I think the main thing is I just need to distract him. This plant could do with some water.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Really? Fire mage pointing at a dry plant. You can't think of what I might want you to do here. Alright, fine. Mondana, distract him. This man seems bored but happy. Alright. I can't get Vicky to distract him.
Sorry, I haven't... Yeah? Yeah.
Hey you, go distract
Sorry,
him. You go over there, he'll have to stop you and I'll be like, haha, I got the keys, or I don't know, something from behind the desk. I don't think we have anything going on there. Can you cast a veil on me that makes me look like the passport? Is that a thing you can do? That'd be pretty handy right about now. Can't talk to the ghost. The rain puddles into a reflection of the towering glass building. Can we see anything in the reflection? Like the spooky ghosts that we're supposed to see? That are spooky and ghostly?
Eli, I was thinking about something you said.
Yeah?
Yeah, about never seeing your family again? How'd you do it?
I didn't have a choice, but it wasn't easy, and it still isn't. There were times I came very close to knocking on their door. Usually I stopped myself.
Usually?
Yeah. Mondana and Kalash might have locked me in the basement a few times.
Sounds rough.
Well, it was what it was.
It was what it was.
Maybe we should leave that poor lady alone for now.
Okay. So we can't do anything here. This screen is nothing. This screen's also seemingly nothing. So no, I gotta just use my existing tools to trick this guy. Okay. Okay, they said the passport looked a lot like Eli.
Why are you showing that to me? It's... Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, I'm Travis Cook. I work here.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook? Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing,
He's been, burning a lot of calories. Tybo?
the Tybo. That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's my job, man. Have a good night.
There we go. We'll head on upside. Goodbye. Oh,
Jesus, Robbie, no wonder my dad always kicked your ass at poker. Hey, you okay, Eli?
Yeah.
You're not gonna go all Charlie McGee on us, are you?
Who?
Never mind.
Charlie McGee. I have just the thing. It's called Google. Let's see. Over under on should we expect it to be a character from real life or a pop culture reference or an internal joke reference to another character from one of their games? Nope. Charlie McGee is the I don't know if it's protagonist. I have no idea because I've never seen this before. Charlie McGee is a fictional character from the Stephen King movie Firestarter and book Firestarter. You know what I mean. It's from Stephen King's Firestarter. Don't know anything about that. There's so many Stephen King books. How the hell has anyone read all of them? This panel controls the elevator. Are we still on the first floor? Probably. Eli's face looks dark and distracted. Faint embers glow on the edge of his fingertips. Yeah, there goes the whole light. He's got a real pop in his step and everything. He's so great now.
Huh? Sorry. Could we chat later? I'm a bit distracted.
It doesn't work, does it? No. Oh, swipe card.
I know what you expected to happen.
What? Oh. Did I have her selected somehow? That was weird. Jason Grant. Oh.
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board. A partnership share.
Whatever he wants, Jason, I suggest you give it to him.
I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that actor. The one who killed all those people in Brooklyn. Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it?
We're both getting what we want, Jason. That's all that matters.
I am not entirely sure about that. I'm not sure at all. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
Owing a favor?
Because he died.
Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know. What does it mean?
It means we're dealing with the Fae. Fairy folk.
You're shitting me.
I wish I was. I really wish I was.
Are you about to tell me that the Fae are the roots of the word favor? Tasteful but bland corporate art. Oh, ew. It hurt my soul a little bit to even read that sentence. An elaborate secretary's desk. Stack of printouts. Roy Fellows, CEO to Deborah Abu. Hello, Deborah. As you might have heard, the board unanimously voted me in as Jason Grant's replacement, so it appears we are going to be working together from now on. I have declined the use of Grant's office, as I prefer to use my own. I had a reception area installed yesterday, on Monday. Please collect whatever you need and move to my office as soon as it is convenient. Looking forward to working with you, Roy Fellows. From Deborah to Roy. Mr. Fellows, apologies for the late response. I don't have access to company email on weekends. I tried going to your office, but it doesn't appear to be on any of the company directories. Which floor is it on, Deb? Mr. Grant never brought you here? I am surprised. To access my office, you need a key card. Jason Grant kept several spares inside his safe. Just use the key card on the elevator panel slot and you are good to go. A key card? Is that a new policy? It's been hard to keep track of all the new security protocols. Mr. Grant never gave me the combination to his safe, so I'm afraid I can't get to it. Can I get a key card some other way? He never gave you the combination. What a lack of trust. Nevertheless, I am sure you can figure it out. Here are some clues. The price of 2 cups of coffee. Mr. Grant's favorite wine. The number of flower pots on the roof. Please collect the key card and meet me in my office as soon as possible. I'm eager to get to work. Roy Fellows. Time to go grab that note paper. Been writing all sorts of things down lately. All right, so I got 2 coffees, wine, and the pots on the roof. With all due respect, my job is to assist you. I'm not here to play guessing games. If you could tell me the combination, I can get started right away. If you cannot be bothered to solve one simple riddle, perhaps you are not suited for this position at all. I'm sorry. The trust is broken. Consider yourself terminated. What the fuck? You have 1 hour to vacate the building. Please collect your personal belongings and leave. Your ID card and corporate email account will be deactivated within the hour. Sorry it had to be this way. I have worked here for 11 years. Mr. Grant never had any complaints about me, nor me about him. Why the board voted you in is anyone's guess. Rest assured, I'll be contacting a lawyer. So that's... Now we're getting mired in the explanation for why there's printouts of these emails is because she's printing them out so that she can get to her lawyer because of the fact that she's being terminated for bullshit reasons, but they're going to deactivate her email address. To my replacement, I printed out the preceding email exchanges before my company account was deactivated. I trust you'll find the situation as unfair as I do. Security is coming to escort me out of the building. Whoever finds this, I hope you do the right thing and bring these documents to HR. Someone needs to know the type of person they've elected to be in charge. Good luck. You'll need it. Deborah Abu. Damn. Somebody was covering their ass hard, and it was the correct move. Hopefully she took a copy of her own, otherwise, dumb mistake. A peek out to the other temples of industry on the Wall Street area. That's locked. Where's the safe? Like, this is locked. Can I use the key card?
Maybe you should try something else.
Where's the safe? Take a look at the roof. A very empty room, evidently. Oh, a keypad. Can I not even get out to the roof? Legs. Well, 2. Legs? The 4-digit code. I'm gonna open my phone just to remind myself, because it might be Let's see, go to dialer. There we go. It might be a reference to the letters on a phone. So legs, L is 5, E is 3, G is 4, S is 7. Nope, that's not where they're going with that one. Okay, so now I need to find some sort of clue about legs to open that up. What a doofy little password, huh? Just realized I hadn't technically tried the door yet, and it'd be really funny if it just wasn't open.
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it.
A deal was struck. You can't back out now.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
So, owing favors to the Fae, is that like being in hock to the mob?
Something like that. You literally can't refuse.
And one of those favors was to kidnap a kid.
Yeah. At least Hugh Kravitz is out of commission for now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess.
A tempting snack machine crammed with candy and chips. It's interesting to discover that they were apparently referring to me by name. Trash has been recently emptied. They were referring to me by name in normal human society as Mel Carissa. Cubicle grind is something has never appealed to you. At least the cubicles are shorter. The ones I had to work in were like wall to not wall to ceiling, because ceilings are really tall in these kinds of areas, but they were taller. The cubicles were not quite taller than me. When I stood straight up, I could see a little bit over them, which mostly just made me weirdly self-conscious, because there'd be a weird head poking out the top of my cubicle if I stood up. But they were meant to block standing line of sight, which is just worse. A gorgeous view of the towering financial district. Photocopier in the corner probably gets lots of use in business hours. Travis Cook, Tony Meltzer.
Has Travis been living in here?
This is where he went to when he left home? Huh. Business suits and shirts lie rumpled around the suitcase. Someone's been sleeping in this office. Someone certainly likes Chinese food. A binder full of printouts and figures and accountants. Yeah, he loves Chinese food so much he married it. Haha. Photo of a newborn baby. Heavy leather-bound book on taxes.
I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
A well-worn note was hidden under the book. Binder full of printouts on figures and accounts. Doo-doo-ba-doo. About it for here. Alright, let's look at the book. S-Corp Tax Code Expanded Edition. Isn't this exciting? Here you go, Eli. Nope. Sheet of notepad paper. Old man, dog, man, snake. Okay. 3420 is the name of the ceiling access, the roof access.
Hello, cubicle hell. I've had nightmares that weren't as scary as this joint.
It's not all that bad. I started my career in a place like this. Having all your friends and co-workers close by, all working together, it can be nice.
If you say so.
Maybe with cubicles of that height, the ones that I had did the exact opposite effect. You never saw anyone unless you specifically had to go all the way to them. It was like having a. It was like being in a large room that somehow featured 100 rooms in it that were all isolating, so that everyone could be alone all the time. Can't go in there. All right, back to the elevator. I got your roof riddle right here. 3, 4, 2, 0. There we go. Legs. Oh boy.
It's him. It's really him.
You should talk to him, Eli.
Yeah, of course I should talk to him. This is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone.
Okay, just don't set anything on fire.
No promises. Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cook, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
Oh god, I'm gonna play as him? I'm here about your son.
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
I spoke to your wife.
I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
Winnie didn't lose your son.
Your wife didn't lose your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
I saw your office.
So, I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could, before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
Hey, I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
Your son is alive.
Elijah's still alive. I know it. A lot of trouble was taken to kidnap him. There has to be a reason for it.
That doesn't exactly make this any better, you know.
I know.
Go home to your wife.
You really should go home to your wife, Travis.
I told you, I'm not ready yet.
Ask about Jason Grant.
Could I ask you about Jason Grant?
What about him?
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
Well, that's the funny thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts. He said I could take all the time I wanted, that I could sleep in my office. He even gave me a key to his suite, said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Maybe it does. It seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kind of ghoulish.
The key to Grant's office.
This key to Jason Grant's office. Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Thank you.
Hugh Kravitz kidnapped Elijah.
Your son was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building. That Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out. Do you know Roy Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
Okay, Travis. I'm going to leave. You take care of yourself.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess it has to be. Funny, though, huh?
Yeah. Funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We're not going to expose committing to the idea that it's a big risk and a danger.
Isn't my son beautiful? Thank you, Mel Carissa, for arranging all this for me. It means more to me than you know.
You're insane. I'm insane. This whole thing was insane.
Insane, Mr. Grant? Is it insane to want a child? A legacy?
I have to stop you. I need to stop you.
You should have thought about that months ago, Jason.
Says the mass murderer. And what are you doing here anyway? I still don't understand what you want.
Now, Mr. Grant, Mel Carissa's reasons are his own. But you still owe me a favor.
No, we kidnapped a child for you. I don't owe you a damn thing. Not anymore.
Remember what I did for your precious firm, Mr. Grant? Manipulating global markets, adjusting the ebb and flow of transactions, sending them all to your coffers, all without tripping any alarms. Quite an achievement, if I do say so myself. So yes, Mr. Grant, you still owe me a favor.
What do you want now?
I want the firm, Mr. Grant. Full ownership. You can keep the office. Consider it a gift.
Fine. I don't deserve it anymore. It stopped being mine a long time ago.
It is done! Indeed, it is a fine empire. And one day, my son, it will all be yours.
Not for nothing, but I think I hate fairies already.